Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host Chris. Thanks for joining me once again for a beer. You know, this is the perfect beer for this time of year because I am deathly afraid of it. It's Halloween. You're supposed to be scared of whatever. I'm afraid of this beer. I get a lot of requests for it, so I decided to finally do it. And it is Dogfish Head Brewing. It is their Worldwide Stout, infamous Worldwide Stout, coming in 18% ABV. This is a 2008 bottle. It's the oldest vintage I could find. This beer requires a lot of time, from what I understand, to really kind of bring out its character. So I'm hoping 2008 is a fair enough bottle. But you know, looking back on it, if you're willing to brew a beer that you charge $10 for a 12-ounce bottle for, it should be ready to drink, you know, from the time it comes out of the tank. So putting that out there. So yeah, let me get this one to a glass. I know it smells, how it tastes. Give you the verdict on Dogfish Head Brewing's Worldwide Stout at 18% ABV, my friends. All right, so the appearance on the Worldwide Stout, it's what you would expect from an 18% Imperial Stout. It is black as night. You can't see a goddamn thing through it. There's no hints of red. It is just pure black. There actually was a decent amount of head on it, which I wasn't expecting. There was about a finger's worth. Dark brown head, carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass, and as you guys can see in the video, the alcohol just sticks to the side of the glass. The head, you know, is dissipating extremely fast. You know, it's just what I would expect in an Imperial Stout. All right, the aroma on the Worldwide Stout. Whew, wow, alcohol, 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 alcohol. There's a little bit of a sweetness in there, a slight hint of vanilla, a very, very slight hint of caramel, a really deep, dark toffee. There is some very, very slight coffee notes in there. Yeah, it reminds me of raisins soaked in alcohol. That is the predominant smell on this. That's what jumps out into my mind. All right, so the taste on the Worldwide Stout. Let's try this one. Beginning of the mouthfeel, the tongue. You definitely do get some espresso notes, some really dark chocolate notes. Middle of the tongue, it's all burn. It's all alcohol. There's a little bit of coffee in there. As far as the aftertaste, what I'm getting is a little bit of coffee, lots of just a warming feeling, just a huge warming feeling in the chest, in the mouth. I mean, it's just all alcohol. Yeah, there's some sweetness to it. It tastes a lot like a port or a really dark, really big red wine. It's got an oaky character to it almost. There is a little bit of vanilla in there. Chocolate and coffee, but not a whole lot. A lot of this is very Venus characteristics. Just a huge amount of alcohol, huge amount of wine characters. It's okay. It's hard to drink. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a room temp, which I would assume would have to be ideal for this one. But it's not nearly as bad as the 18% would indicate. You really don't taste it all that much. You kind of feel it more than you actually taste it. All right, so the verdict on the Worldwide Stout from Dogfish Head, coming in at 18% ABV. Available, the new batch is available now. This is actually a 2008 vintage. I'm going to give this one a C. I'm not thrilled by it. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why you would pay 10% for a bottle, or 10%. I don't understand why you would pay $10 for a bottle of beer that is mediocre at best. And that's really what you're getting here. It's all alcohol burn. Sure, the appearance is dead on. The aroma is just all alcohol with slight Imperial Stout notes. The taste, the Imperial Stout's there, but it just gets overwhelmed by this warming kind of alcohol feeling that never really goes away. It just coats your mouth. It's just not a very drinkable beer, but I could see this beer, you know, in 5 years or 6 years from now just being an absolutely amazing Imperial Stout. So it's really, really hard to say, you know, from a 2008 vintage, but like a 2003, I'm sure is drinking really well. So it's kind of a tough beer, but again, if you're going to put a beer out there and charge as much as they do for this, it really should be ready to drink. Just my opinion, though. I'm going to give this one a C. Dogfish Head Imperial Worldwide Stout coming in at 18%. Remember, folks, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.